What's up guys, it's the Film Teen, back again with another video, and today we will be talking about the second movie in the Hunger Games franchise, Catching Fire. So as always, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing because it helps me a lot. I mean, I really love to interact with you guys. So let's keep it going. Now, time to review. Catching Fire takes place the following year from the first movie, but this year's Hunger Games takes place during a Quarter Quell, a panem event that occurs once every 25 years. And the Quarter Quells always add a special twist to the games. So for this year, for the 75th annual Hunger Games, President Snow decides that he wants every contestant to be selected from the already existing pool of winners. This thrusts Katniss and Peeta back into danger as they have to prepare to survive another round in the arena. We start with a slow shot of Katniss standing before a lake, and right off the bat we know that this is going to be a departure from the first film. No more shaky cam. The color palette is also very different, whereas the first film was very green and orange, this film is very blue and black. Katniss's hair is even black this time, as I think it was brown in the first movie? But anyway, I really love the score. Once again, I mean, it just continues to add intensity to the very important scenes in the movie that need to be done well for the story to work. And same as last movie, I still love the supporting cast, except Peeta. And I love the fact that Philip Seymour Hoffman was added to the ensemble this time around. I mean, he's incredible. But it is a little weird, his relationship with President Snow. I mean, the last movie, President Snow basically explained everything to Seneca Crane, but this time it's as if President Snow is some
raging 7-year-old on Xbox getting pawned by Katniss Everdeen.
And it's like Philip Seymour Hoffman's character is trying to console him for some reason. But anyway, when they start the games, I think that it's just so incredible. I love the way that the opening sequence starts, and the action afterwards, it's just so much better than the first movie. I also think that the games build up a lot more because the suspense and mystery involving the entire rescue mission really leads you to think, why is this character doing that? And getting to meet these other characters and really figure out how this new arena works really kept me invested through the runtime. The TikTok scene where they finally figure it out is so incredible to me. It's one of my favorite moments in the series. But the woman's death is pretty dumb. And throughout the movie, Katniss's strong feelings for Peeta leave me feeling a bit confused because watching it, he's just like very useless. But despite Peeta's existence, I really like these movies. They entertain me, and I like to pop them in every now and again. And to be honest with you guys, as a member of the target audience of these movies, kind of, I was a bit easy on them when I was reviewing them. Really, I mean, I gave both of these movies 4 stars. But I had a wake-up call when I realized that I gave Lady Bird 4.5 stars, and I really don't want these movies to be half a star away from Lady Bird. So I'm gonna move my previous rating of the first Hunger Games from 4 stars to 3 stars, and I'm going to give the Hunger Games Catching Fire 3.5 stars, because I like this one better than the other one. So now, on to the books. One of the most interesting stories about the Hunger Games was Haymitch Abernathy's backstory, and it occurred in Catching Fire. But unfortunately, due to time reasons I guess, it just didn't make the cut into the final film. So if you are unaware of where Haymitch Abernathy comes from and why he is a raging alcoholic, I will tell you now. Haymitch Abernathy from District 12 was reaped during the 50th Annual Hunger Games and second Quarter Quell. This year, the twist was decided to be that twice the amount of tributes would participate in the games, 48 children being selected to fight to the death in the Hunger Games arena. While in the arena, Haymitch did pretty well for himself. He and his team managed to become one of the last surviving parties because they played it safe and stayed around the edge of the arena. But while walking across the edge, they did come across a steep cliff. Haymitch tried to throw rocks off the cliff to see what would happen, and the rocks bounced back. They kept a force field at the bottom of the cliff to ensure that, I guess, tributes didn't hide under there. So the rocks bounced back and really no one could go down there, or else they'd probably sustain multiple injuries. So a few deaths later, Haymitch and a girl from District 1 are the last remaining tributes, and it's a fight to the death. And while Haymitch is bloody and injured and the girl chases him with a large axe, he manages to lead her to the edge of the cliff, and when she throws the axe for his face, he dodges it, and the axe falls off the cliff. So now the girl from District 1 thinks that she's gonna try to outlast Haymitch, but Haymitch moves out the way, and surely enough, the axe comes flying right back towards the girl's face, and she dies. And Haymitch is forever vetted by the Capitol and all of Panem as the leader and ruler of the 50th Annual Hunger Games and Second Quarter Quell. 2 weeks later, his entire family was slaughtered by the Capitol, and he became a raging alcoholic to deal with the burden of it all. And is it just me, or does the Capitol always seem to have issues with their Quarter Quell force fields? I mean, I don't know if they cut the budget on the force fields to get more exciting arenas, but it seems like every year, someone always ends up exploiting the force field. Like, you'd think they'd learn, but they don't. So anyway, that's it for me, guys. Overall, I just really hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. It helps me a lot, and I'd just really love to build the family. Leave a comment if you want. I love talking to you guys. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.